Hello friends, welcome back to the DETHRONED YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to teach you one of the strongest attack strategies that you can use at Town Hall 11. I'm talking about the TH11 Zap Dragon attack strategy. This strategy is so versatile that you can use it in many different forms and you can use any siege machine, from wall wrecker all the way up to stone slammer and log launcher. I will show you 3 versions in this video. The Hero Dive Zap Dragon, the Inferno Zap Dragon and the Blimp Bomb Zap Dragon. We will do attacks on bases with single and multi-infernos, so watch till the end to get a basic knowledge on how to attack different base designs. Before getting to the tutorial, do know that I've started an Instagram page for the channel. Do follow to show your support, I will start posting there soon. So here's the basic troop composition of Zap Dragon. The spells, CC troops and siege machines will change with each version of the army. Okay, now let's get to the tutorial. Let's start with the Hero Dive Zap Dragon, which uses wall wrecker. The first thing to look for in a base are the air defenses and air sweepers. Then the eagle artillery and the enemy queen. Here the air sweepers are facing to these directions and the air defenses are located here. You know that it takes 3 zap spells or 2 zap and an earthquake to destroy an air defense. Here we can take down all 4 of them by placing 2 zap spells each on the marked locations and then finishing them up with 2 earthquake spells. We should always place the zap spells in such a way that it inflict damage on nearby defenses too. Once that's done, we will destroy this portion of the base with our heroes and wall wrecker. We can create the funnel for the heroes by using an electro dragon around 6 o'clock and 2 baby dragons in the bottom corner. The heroes will destroy half of the base and will take down the enemy CC troops and eagle artillery. We will use our dragons here to wipe out the remaining half of the base. I'm pretty sure you're a bit confused right now. We will clear that during the attack. Okay, now let's begin. We can drop our electro dragon behind a balloon at 6 o'clock and 2 baby dragons down here to create the funnel. The balloon is used to check for seeking air mines to protect the electro. As you can see, the zap spells are used followed up by earthquakes. We took down all the air defenses and air sweepers in this base and heavily damaged the X-bows and artillery. Coming back to the funnel, our electro and baby dragons have done a good work. Let's wait for them to do some more cleaning to make sure that our heroes enter the base instead of wandering around. We have also brought in an ice golem to provide some initial tanking for our siege and heroes. The ice golem is deployed, followed by the wall wrecker, then our king and queen. They will break into the base thanks to our perfect funneling. We should not drop the dragons at this point, we should wait for our heroes to destroy the eagle artillery. You have to keep an eye on the timer though. Keep in mind that we haven't even deployed our main army. Yet we took down almost half of the base. That's the strength of the Hero Dive Zap Dragon strategy. The enemy clan castle troop is out now, all we have to do is drop a poison and our queen will take it down. The eagle artillery is destroyed, now we can deploy our dragons and balloons in a narrow line to finish the base. And don't forget the Grand Warden. Always try to use the rage spells early. But not like this must be the dumbest spell placement you ever witnessed, it was a misclick. As I said in my Electro Dragon attack guide, early rage spells are super effective in air attacks. And now talking about the Warden ability, you can use it when the troops need the support under heavy fire. I could have used it near the last Inferno, but it's a 3-star anyway, so it doesn't really matter here. You have flexibility over the Warden ability only in Hero Dive Zap Dragon because the artillery is taken down early on. In all other versions of Zap Dragon, you need to use it precisely at certain point, which we will discuss later in this video. You must be thinking that this base got destroyed only because all the air defenses are closely packed. So we will do one more Hero Dive Zap Dragon attack on a more difficult base layout. Before that, do consider subscribing to the channel if this video is helping you. Ring that bell icon for more awesome tutorials. Also, don't forget to smash that like button to show your support. Here the air defenses are located here. We can destroy these 2 with 3 zap spells each. The nearby archer towers will also get wrecked in the process. We will use 2 or 3 dragons to wipe out this unprotected section. We will use Hero Dive on the other side to take down the remaining air defenses, artillery, enemy queen and the enemy clan castle troops. The Electro and the baby dragons will be used the same way as in last attack to clear the corners. This will leave this narrow straight path for our dragons to push through. The air sweepers are harmless in this base, but the single target Infernos are a big pain though. Let's see how the attack goes. Okay, let's start by creating the funnel using a baby dragon on one corner and an Electro at the other. Let's give them a few seconds to do their work. The Zap spells have been dropped to take down 4 defenses. Now let's drop our siege machine and heroes. Oops, I should have dropped the wall wrecker first. Now the king might go around the base. Yes, he did, but we can still clear this section with our queen. A rage spell is dropped, and the enemy Electro is poisoned. Dropping the rage spell here was not part of the plan, but yeah, we got 2 more of them, so no big deal. Oh, I forgot to mention it, we have a Yeti and an ice golem in the clan castle. You can carry 2 ice golems or Valkyries in CC, but they're less effective. 3 dragons have been dropped at this corner to clear that site as we planned earlier. We dropped 2 dragons at 3 o'clock to clear those junk buildings before dumping in rest of the dragons. Dragons work the best when they're used in a narrowed out path. Now it's time to drop the rest of our army. The single target Inferno will cause some pain, but we can easily get through that with the help of a rage spell. We can use the Grand Warden ability when the dragons are about to approach the core of the base, which usually contains some air traps. The second rage spell is used to boost our troops through the core of the base. Just look at the destruction caused. This is what happens when you carve out a perfect path for the dragons. There is a single target Inferno at the back end too, but we have plenty of dragons to overwhelm that. This base just got humiliated. This version of Zap Dragon requires higher level heroes. So if your heroes are of low level, or if you are up against a hard base with hard to reach single target Infernos, then the next version will solve that problem. So keep watching. Here 2 single target Infernos are placed near air defenses. It takes 4 Zap spells and an earthquake to take down an Inferno. Luckily we have the air sweepers nearby too. So we will drop 2 Zap spells in each target location, followed by an earthquake. So what about these 2 air defenses? We have to start the attack from this side as the enemy queen and artillery are located here. We can't use the heroes to take down the 4th air defense because they are used to establish the funnel at 9 o'clock. Yeah, funneling is more important. So how do we deal with the 4th air defense? We can use some balloons to snipe it down in the end, but that will take up a lot of camp space. So my plan is to use the stone slammer filled with balloons in a way that it moves all the way around destroying these defenses, and finally the 4th air defense. Let's attack now and see how things work out. As always, let's start with the funneling process. An Electro is dropped at 12 o'clock. And we will clear the other corner with a baby dragon and our heroes. That area is heavily defended, so the heroes are necessary there for proper funneling. From the last 2 attacks, I assume you understood how important creating a narrow path for the dragon is. I misplaced the spells again. I failed to destroy that most important air sweeper. That misplaced earthquake will cause a lot of trouble as the air sweeper will push our dragons away from the core. Anyway, we deployed the dragons, balloons and Grand Warden. And rage spell will help them get through the artillery and enemy queen. I have used the Grand Warden ability to protect our dragons from the enemy Electro. That was not necessary as we had a freeze spell. You can see the air sweeper pushing away the dragons, slowing down the raid. Leave all that, just take a look at our stone slammer. It's going just as we planned. It will eventually get near the final air defense, or at least the balloons inside will take it down. So what's your opinion on this version of the Zap Dragon attack strategy? Do let me know in the comments. This one can be used to easily defeat bases with single target Infernos. It's not worth using it on multi-target Infernos as they don't pose a big threat for the dragon army. But there are some special cases where you'll need to zap out a multi-Inferno. I will show you that in the last attack. Before that I will teach you the Blimp bomb version of this army. So don't click away. In the Blimp Bomb Zap Dragon strategy, a battle blimp with Yeti and Valkyries is dropped on top of an Inferno and air defense. This works on bases with both of them placed together. The blimp and the troops will destroy those defenses. Then we will zap out this archer tower, Inferno, and air defense with the method shown in last attack. So the side will become so weak that we can clear it with an Electro. Then we will drop the heroes at 12 o'clock, they will clear that side and destroy that air defense. We will destroy the final air defense using Zap. This will leave this path for our dragons. Now let's see if we can execute the plans properly. Let's drop our heroes there, they will take down that archer tower, X-bow in the air defense. Next up we will deploy the battle blimp behind a cocoa balloon. The blimp is to be opened above the Inferno. Keep in mind that the blimp gives out a big damage when it's popped, so always remember to open it directly above our target defenses. Now let's use the baby dragon, some balloons and the Electro to clear up that side. The queen has successfully taken down the air defense. Alright, now let's zap out this compartment, taking down 3 defenses. The path for the dragons is almost carved out, now let's drop in our army. A rage spell is used here to quickly push through the artillery and the enemy queen. You should use the Warden ability to soak up the first artillery strike and the first few defenses. I've explained its importance in my DragBat and Electro Dragon attack videos. I didn't notice this building there, it distracted 3 of our dragons, we should have cleared that out. Anyway, I used the second rage spell and a poison to deal with the enemy clan castle troop. The attack is going fine now. The Tesla farm at the back end will add some difficulty, but 3-star is sure at this point. I will show you one more attack in which the funneling is done in a slightly different way. Let's finish this one first.
Halfway through the night, talked you up to my friends, maybe they were right. To me it was important, no apology. Cause you know it was important, no it was important, honestly. The flowers on my mantle, but you left town without me, you call me.
In this base we will zap out this Inferno. I know it's on multi-target, but we are doing it to create a path for our dragons. We will use our Electro Dragon and Stone Slammer to clear out this compartment. The heroes are used to clear this side, including the air defense. We will destroy remaining 2 air defenses using zap spells. The dragons will be deployed through this path directly into the heart of the base. Now watch the attacks carefully and check the troop placements. Hey friends, let me remind you again to subscribe to the channel if you learned something new from this video. Also leave a like or dislike based on how effective this video was, so I can improve in the future. Drop your opinions in the comments below and do let me know which attack strategy you want me to cover. The next Town Hall 11 video will be on the hybrid attack strategy, so ring that bell to get notified when I upload that. If you are new to this channel, do know that I have more powerful Town Hall 11 attack strategies in my playlist, I will link them in the description. Share this with your clan mates who are struggling to get 3 stars. And again, I started an Instagram for our channel, you can follow me there. I will start posting soon.
But you just ignore it constantly. The flowers on my mantle, but you left town without me. You call me in your downtime, you're not here but should be. It's not like